All right, guys, welcome back. In this quick video, I'm going to try to demo two new commandlets that I recently added to um, my toolbox module um, that will help immensely. So I've used these commands for a while. I just recently added to my toolbox so I can actually share. What it is that we all know that when you actually create an Azure VM or anywhere else, you normally do not, you should not, it's recommended that you do not leave the either the 3389 if it's a Windows or port 22 open if it's a Linux machine. You do not want to leave those open. So then you run into a problem if you're like me, and then you actually have to work for different locations, which means anytime you go to another location, you cannot access your machine. So I created this commandlet a while back, or this put together some commands a while back to help me with that. Um, and I just recently added it to my toolbox menu module. Let me see the name first. Let me show you. Get command module. All right, this is the one I'm going to use first. This is pretty simple. All you need to do is provide information on the machine that we actually working on. So first thing you provide is the subscription, then the resource group, then the machine name, and also the OS. Technically, these are all you need, right? And if I say go, so what's going to happen now? The actual script is going to actually get the IP address that you're coming from, and then it will go into the NSG rules, whatever NSG rules is actually uh, applied to the machine. It will go into that rule, and it would sorry, into that NSG, and it would add a rule for this location. And as you can see, it says add in rule. Okay. And once it adds that rule, it might take a few minutes, but I'll just click on this for now. So it would add a rule, so then you can be able to actually RDP from whatever location you're in, whatever is going to be the public IP address for that location. So you don't have to think about actually manually going in to add the rules. You don't have to also think about the IP address or where you are. It would automatically just do that for you. It does take a few minutes for it to actually refresh, especially when you're doing port query. So let's might take another minute here or two. The next one might go through. One more time. Let's see. Yep, now it's listening. So now I can now RDP from this location. If I jump back into this into the network setting for that VM, this is the VM we made the changes to. I can see I have a rule here, and also the IP, the source is the IP address. It means it's only allowing for this location. It's not opening up to the public. It's only allowing for this location. Let's say I'm done with what I'm doing, and I want to just remove that because I'm no longer in that location for security. Then I can run this one here. This one will do the basically the opposite. It will look for that particular name. Uh, it will look for that particular name for this allow rule for remote location, and it would go ahead and look into the NSGs that are tied to the machine, and then it will remove that rule, making your VM secure again. See, it found the rule and it's deleting it. Correct. And if I go back and I do my port query, it does take a minute, like you see a few clicks, but it should jump in about 5 to 10 minutes after you run the script. Uh, it should block that connection and go back to filtering. This is a very nice commands that I've used for a while, and there are more options within it. You can use the get help to actually get more information about it. For example, if you do get help add, let's see, let's view all. This will give you much more information. As you can see, we just used the first 1, 2, 3, 4, but you also have where you can actually specify the port that you want to open. If you want to open another port, you can also customize the rule name if you do not want to use the regular rule. So yeah, this is something new I just added on to my module. So go ahead and have some fun with it. Thank you for watching.